Yeah, you guys are really fluttery.
Mm.
I can hear everybody perfectly.
Yeah,
Same.
likewise.
Only Paige was cutting out for a moment there.
Is everything working now?
Everything's been working the whole
I can hear
time for
you
all of us.
clearly.
That's really weird. I better talk to Sky then.
Yeah, I'm checking in now. It seems to be working better now.
Okay, streaming puts too much pressure on Sky for some reason now. But shall we carry on? I'm recording this.
Carry on my way.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, what parts did I miss out on because it was cutting out?
We are still just trying to get information, but I feel we're hitting a dead end. So I think we better can swap to Rex and such.
Rex and Storm.
Rex and Storm.
Say, my name's not such.
Such.
And you shall address me as such. Sure thing, such.
Okay, as you guys are at the tavern, the other group has arrived at the prison.
Oh.
Storm and Rex, what are you up to?
Right, well, I'm guessing that the first thing we see are guards outside the prison.
You see a number of the members of the Flaming Fist guarding it.
Okay,
And they're also checking every wagon that goes through.
Fair enough. I just talk to one near the gate.
Hello.
Oh, hello. We are investigating the assassin. You know who hired the demon and assassins that killed Duke Abdul. We believe that we have two prisoners that you have two prisoners that were at the captured at the scene. Maybe talk to them to make further inquiries.
Well, you can if you show me the proper paperwork.
Actually, we have the paperwork.
Darn it, it's no fun if they've got official paperwork.
Yeah.
You have paperwork?
Yes, they were given to. Oh shoot! What's the fella's name now? Silver Shield, wasn't it?
Shield, yeah.
Yeah, Silver. Yes. Silver Shield actually gave us a warrant for the investigation.
Can I see it?
Yes, it's right here.
He looks over it and he's like, this has nothing to do about investigating or questioning prisoners.
Nevertheless, that the details, the information the prisoners may have, are vital to this investigation.
This only allows you to search and question 3 people.
You do a persuasion?
Yeah, this is what I'm about to do.
Hit him with some charisma.
So, maybe I know that I'm only mandated to speak to these 3 people, but the search for the truth is paramount within any civilization. We would appreciate your cooperation.
The truth is out there.
Well, everything appears to be in order.
No, thank you, sir. May I also ask you another question? Has anyone else been attempted to see these 2 prisoners?
Not that I'm aware of. My shift just changed. I just got on shift about an hour ago.
Interesting. Who is there any? Has anyone else been on the shift for longer? Because I believe you have a staggered shift here.
Well, usually it's a couple hours long each shift, so.
But do you have like a written record of anyone who may have spoken to them?
Not here. This is the gatehouse.
But a record is kept somewhere.
Yes.
Where?
Where?
I believe that would be in the main hold.
Okay. They shall inquire within. Many thanks for your time.
Carry on.
Oh, so
That was easier than expected.
yeah, so maybe go in and ask where these prisoners are.
I would like to quickly browse the record first to see if anyone may have got to them.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, so you guys go into the prison, and you are stopped by several of the guards.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry, we cannot let you proceed without searching you for weapons and contraband.
Sorry, what?
Will submit to the search.
These are not the
Take
drugs
any
you're looking
mobile
for?
phones, cigarettes, lighters.
I've. They are not hostile, and we are performing an official investigation. We would appreciate if that, as we are on official business, that the people that they're facing are quite dangerous, and we would appreciate having some protection on us. You know that of course I am very good friends with our former leader Duke Abdul, who of course we all admire, and we all want to see this his murderer put to justice. And also, as you know, I would be aligned with you. I would never betray the memory of my dear friends.
Very well. I guess I can't stop you in your pursuit of justice.
Many thanks for your kind cooperation.
And they let you go through into the prison.
Do we know which way the room would be with the records in?
Actually, let's have a look
See
to see if...
You see a guard seated at a table with a large book and a quill. And his helmet's off, and you can see his hair is kind of matted down with sweat.
Ugh.
Oh, good evening, sir.
It's evening.
Well,
There's no windows here.
it feels like evening. Well, to be honest, we've already seen two people today. You know, time has passed.
No.
It's like you saw one in the morning, one in the afternoon, and
Okay.
yeah. It's at
I
least
did have a way
pre-evening.
to tell time, but then they bricked up the window. You see a sundial that now has a spider web on it.
Whoa.
Can I ask you who has visited the prisoners, or if anyone's visited the prisoners, found at the scene of Duke Abdul's assassination?
Alright, hang on. He flips a couple of pages in the book, going backwards towards the front. You have to be more specific. We brought in 10 people that day.
And but have they all had visitors?
Visitation. 3 have.
Excellent. Which ones?
Well, there's one that was charged with attempted robbery.
Okay.
He was visited by his mother.
Okay.
One caught for robbery. He was visited by his lawyer. Another one caught for loitering. He was visited by... I got name. Lady Keen.
Just going to roll for intelligence just to see. Oh, dang it. Okay. No,
No idea.
none. All right. Well, those don't. It doesn't appear to be our any of our guys that seem to have had any visitors. Storm, does anything seem out of place to you?
I don't know. I don't know who that Lady Keen is. I mean, I could roll for intelligence as well, but I mean, I doubt Storm would know who. Hang on, is it? Where's the intelligence? It's not a saving throw, is it? It's the other one. Yes, but would Storm know who that person is? But
Not really. You're not familiar with the area now.
yeah. Is there anything else Storm might have garnered from that, or?
Oh, bless you.
Morgan just sneezed.
Oh,
Kitty sneeze.
yeah.
Only thing you can gain from it is that she has very nice handwriting.
Mm.
Hmm.
Oh, maybe she's probably like an upper class. Maybe I don't know why she would be visiting someone who'd been arrested for loitering, but apart from that, none of those guys seem to fit the description of the two we want to talk to.
So what was that?
Sorry, I said none of those three seem to fit the description of the two we want to talk to.
No, there were. Want to just double check. Oh, where was the last gentleman loitering?
He was in the wide.
Oh,
Just trying to remember where that is.
the wide. That's where we were. Yeah.
Oh, that's where the shop. All right. Ah. Oh, that is where we had the fire.
I'm just restarting. Hello?
I disconnected.
The whole thing?
Yep.
Hey.
Hey, sorry, you guys were going
Hello?
really slow-mo robot.
Oh
Yeah,
dear.
Same here, and it disconnected and said roll 20 had gone
I
off.
think you guys are having internet issues.
Oh no, they
Yeah.
found out I'm a robot.
And one of my dice has just decided to take a wander. There it is.
I think it's time to destroy them all. Skull.
Beep. Yes. Must destroy.
Oh no. Alright, can you repeat the last parts?
Hello?
Yeah, so that's gone quite. So it went really crackly for a while.
Yeah, quite
Yeah.
staticky.
Yeah. Right. On that sort of like recognition that from what Storm has said, can I just quickly do perception to see if I recognise the handwriting if I've seen it before?
Yes, you can.
Okay, that's a bit better.
You remember looking at the the merchant that you guys accosted? His accounting books.
Oh yes,
The
yes.
handwriting is nearly identical.
Oh,
Remember seeing the name of the accountant is Lady Keene.
Oh.
interesting. We want to see that person, please.
Well, she won't be here, but
No, we want to see
we want to see the person
we-
she visited. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, you want to see them?
Yes, please.
Very well. He gets up and picks up his helmet and puts it back on. Follow me. He leads you down a corridor. And you see a large cell where there are several people in it. And they all seem to be shying away from the person in the far corner. The person looks just like a regular human.
Hmm.
Very shabbily dressed.
Hi.
Hello there. Do you recognize? Do you recognize us?
No, should I?
Yeah. Do we recognize him?
You don't recognize him at all.
Oh, okay.
But he might have seen us. Oh. We told you were in the wide the other day when Duke Abdul was assassinated.
I might have been.
Can you might or you were?
Well, it depends on who's asking.
I am.
Oh. Well, since you're asking. No.
You weren't there.
No.
You know,
He was there, and you know from that he's there. He's just messing with you.
Look, I have had a long career, and I know when someone's lying, and I know you are.
I can tell you've had a long career. Your hair has gone grey from it.
Storm was kind of like folded her arms across her chest and her tail swishing.
Yeah, do you see my friend over there? She gets rather impatient.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I need to stop you for a moment. You have a very evil vibe running. I mean, here you are with your long grey hair. You have your cat here. You might as well just be petting her.
What did you say?
I warned you.
Hey, I'm behind these bars. I'm safe.
Not from us. We can make. Actually, let's see. Oh, lovely.
Oh God.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Sorry, no one was talking. I was like,
Oh yeah, sorry. We can make things very uncomfortable for you.
How
do-
uncomfortable.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's a decent intimidation. So. So I'm always listening out for dice roll.
All right. I was in the wide. What of it?
Did you, we also know that you've had a visitor.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you tell us anything about this visitor?
Oh, she's wonderful.
In what way?
Well, she's offered to pay my fine.
Any particular reason?
Nah.
So do you know this person from previous?
Yeah, she's a good bookkeeper.
So you've had dealings with her before?
Never said I didn't.
What business have you had with her?
Little of this, little of that.
Would you mind being a bit more specific? I would like to remind you, we have ways to make you talk.
Well, she manages my books for me.
And what do you trade in?
He's a librarian.
Glass.
This rings a bell.
No. Hmm.
This is an echo of something. Sorry, I'm talking as me now, not as
Yeah.
Rex. This has an echo of something,
Yeah.
and I can't quite. The trouble is this is the downside of having weak gaps in between, is that occasionally you forget key details.
That's why you take notes.
Uh-huh.
Everyone should be taking notes.
Yeah, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
The Kenku dealt with glass.
Hmm. Are you the only glass merchant in the city?
Oh no, there's an entire guild.
Yeah. Guild, eh?
Yeah, we're crafts members.
Hmm.
And you all have the same management.
Not all of us.
Interesting. But most of you?
Some.
Rex, remember we're supposed to be investigating the other
Hmm,
incident.
that's true. Let's see if I can be a bit more persuasive. Damn it. Storm, do you want to try and use your form of persuasion to see if we can get him to talk?
Maybe. I mean, we could always, talk to the guards about making his life a bit more difficult if we can't get the information we want. Anyway, so I'm talking to the prisoner again. So when the attack on Duke Abdul happened,
Yeah.
did you see anything about the man who attacked him? Did you recognize him?
No. I've never seen him before.
Hmm.
Is my insight still working?
Nope.
Damn it.
What to do? I'll do an insight on him.
He's being truthful.
He is. Hmm. Are all the prisoners in this one room?
You can see there are different prisoners. Different things.
Do we recognize any of the others?
Do perception.
Ooh.
Nope.
Oh.
Rex,
Yep.
you can spot one of the people that were brought in.
Hey, wait a minute, I remember you.
Lightbug.
I really should put that on to do not disturb.
That was perfect timing, though.
Yeah, no, that's the only annoying thing, is that it's actually, each time it's done it, it's actually been perfect. Wait a second. I remember you.
You can see he's just sitting there in one of
You-
the corners, just not moving.
You were one of the people we captured.
Hello? Do you think he's dead, Rex?
Corey. I know our internet's rolling up. Can you hear them?
I can hear him.
Okay.
Sorry, that was a bit snappy. I apologise.
The guy's not responding.
Do you think we should tell the guards?
Can they? I mean, with that perception, do I notice anything odd about him?
He does not seem to be blinking or breathing.
I'll see if I can do a medical to see if he's been interfered with.
You can't tell from this distance.
Yes, I think we might need to talk to the guards, see if they've seen anything. I'll interrogate the other fellow. Has anyone interacted with this prisoner?
You talking to the guard or?
I'm talking to the prisoner. Storm's talking to the is also questioning the guard at the same time.
Okay, I'll go on the guard say, hey, excuse me, one of the prisoners in there is he's not moving and he's
not moving?
Like he's breathing. Doesn't look like he's breathing. I mean,
No, not again. He just rushes over and opens the door, pushes past the prisoners. And when he reaches the prisoner, he lightly touches him, and the guy just slumps over, face first onto the floor.
shit.
He broke.
Oh,
I'm guessing from this distance, I don't really see anything odd.
You don't really see anything, and you see other guards rushing into the cell as well to keep the prisoners from escaping. And some of the guards start pushing you out as well. Damn it! You gotta go. Gotta go. We have a medical emergency here. Sorry, you have to go.
yeah. Oh, Rex, should we head off or?
Well, there's still one other person we haven't seen yet.
True. Oh,
Bless
you.
Bless you. That was the fella's name, right?
And the guards are continuously pushing and escorting you out of the prison at this point.
Please, can we see one more prisoner?
Oh. They're like, we have to get you out of here for your own safety. Are you sure you want to see another prisoner?
Just the other gentleman who was found at the scene of.
He was locked in the cell we just took you from.
No, the other one.
Yeah, he was in there too.
Was he?
Hang on, how come I only saw one of them? I only saw one of them in there.
Yeah, that was the first one you saw.
Wait a minute, but you said we didn't recognise him.
That was
looked
the
at
only
both
one we
of them.
recognised.
Yeah.
You recognized one, but that one caught your attention.
Huh?
Hey?
You see the guards are coming out and they're dragging 3 bodies with them.
Do I recognise 2 of them?
You recognize 2 of them.
Everybody's dead, Dave.
Oh, crap, that's the other one.
And then you recognize the 3rd one as the one that you've just been talking to.
That seems very suspicious.
Considering, right, I'm going to do medicine on...
Yeah,
I
think I will as well.
Right, well,
Oh god.
okay. What do we ascertain from the 3 corpses?
Well, you check and there's the 2 of them have a stab wound that is very small. It seems to be just underneath their jaw. And the one that you have been talking to, there doesn't appear to be any marks on him, but he is definitely 100% dead.
Possibly magical means?
What do we have to roll for that?
Medicine.
Oh,
Or investigation.
Yeah.
oh, okay, investigation, because we've already done
Just to
medicine.
examine the body again.
Okay.
You find no magical means, but his neck is snapped.
Interesting. Who would have done that? Yeah. Rex, how do you think that one would have died so quickly?
More importantly, did we pay attention to all the guards rushing in? Because this one here, because is it the one that we were speaking to most recently had his neck snapped?
Yep.
Can we do like a perception, see if we can notice anything about the guards?
Yeah, if there's like an odd one out.
Ooh.
You notice that they're all wearing flaming fist uniforms and armor. All of them with their helmets on, faces obscured.
Uh,
Is it Storm or me?
well, it would probably be you, because I only rolled an 8.
So I don't see anything out of place here.
Oh, actually, I
Don't
don't
see
know.
anything out of place.
Dang it.
Yeah, good point. Who would that be? Would that be Rex?
That's for both of you.
Wish.
Does Rex notice like anything else that I don't?
Well, that's what he notices. You notice something slightly different. You see a rat running across the floor. And that has that distracted you from noticing the rest.
Unfortunately, I can ascertain that none of these guys are an imposter. Unfortunately, that could imply that it could be an inside job. What do you want to do?
It seems like we may have got ourselves caught up in quite a messy predicament here.
The interesting thing is that they now have a name, and I think it might be an idea to visit the first
As
person
you're
we interviewed. Yeah.
as you've been forced out of the prison, you see
Yeah.
a large group of Flaming Fist soldiers start marching towards the city.
Ooh.
I think we should follow them quietly.
Who do?
Oh bloody hell! Considering I have +7 for it.
Oh God, yeah.
Back at the Low Lantern,
By this time, Sparks has finally gone downstairs.
okay.
What's been occurring down here? I say to Kekick because I can't get my way past anybody else. Anything interesting? I was a bit tied up there.
He just shrugs and points to over there, towards the bar. I mean,
Helpful.
So what you here for?
I was meeting friends.
Would you like a drink?
No, thank you.
Right.
Got any fish?
Hey, we serve fish.
Can I get a little thing of fish, please?
A little thing of fish.
Yeah.
Gotta be 2 copper.
Really on a spending spree today.
Is everything here 2 copper?
Aye.
I see.
I squiggle past and perch on the bar.
Also, why are they trading coins under the table? I don't understand. It's
Are you talking to the barkeep or are you talking to me?
to the barkeep, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Isamira looks very confused and yeah. He's having identity crisis right now.
It's a thing people do when they have money and they don't want people to know they have money. I've seen it fairly often. It's no big deal.
So it's like an animal trying to hide its food.
Is that a dig at me? Or the 2 birds? I should hope not. Yeah, I suppose so.
I see. That makes sense. Yes. Good. That makes sense. Okay.
Or like animals running into each other's footprints or something, you know. When you're doing stuff and you don't want people to know how much and all that sort of thing.
So far, we have not heard anything interesting here. I think this is a dead end.
What you looking for?
What's the owner of this tavern called?
Ah, the lady captain.
Yeah.
Lady Thundra. She be in her cabin.
Is that upstairs?
Aye.
Is it possible to talk to her?
He just strokes his chin.
You see, these guys...
How possible do you want to talk to her?
Well, these guys are from out of town. They were thinking of supplying beer here. But they wanted to come scope the place out first, before they decided fully whether or not to go for it. And they'd just like to talk to the captain a little bit. Yes, kitten?
Hey, don't call me kitten.
No, the cat has hidden herself behind the curtain. It just tapped me on the shoulder. You want to play?
I'll let you roll deception. Hmm. We can always use another sample of brew.
And I reach into my backpack and I just like go down into the little pile of money that I keep in there and I draw out a silver piece.
Hmm. He takes it,
Sparks winces.
and you see that he takes it in his hand, and it almost instantly vanishes. I think you might be able to find her.
So we can just knock on the door, go talk to her?
Aye.
Okay then, should we go upstairs, guys?
Okay.
To talk to her about beer.
Why would I? Yes, sure.
Knock on the cabin door.
Knock on the cabin door, and it opens. Ah,
I'm not actually standing on the bed.
okay. Wait for Victor and Kekick.
A lot of space in here.
It's a boat.
Hello. I understand you wish to become my new beer supplier.
We were just seeing if it's a possibility. Just, checking out your pub.
This is no mere pub. This is a tavern.
Is there a difference? You just sell beer. That's all we're interested. Quibbling over names, right? And I elbow Isamira.
Yes.
He has a nose for quality.
I smell. Do I smell any of quality?
You smell some very powerful perfume.
Isamira almost goes knockout. Hi. It smells funny here.
So, is there anything I can help you with?
I stare to the Tabaxi in front of me.
Sparks' inventiveness is starting to run out.
I must admit, I've not seen a band of merchants dressed like you.
Well, I'm not really a merchant. I'm just being hired because I know the city real well. And, troubled times.
You're their guide, I see.
Yeah, I'm just guiding them, and because I know the area, I'm just like, they thought that I could be the one to explain things. But if we're dressed a bit funny, it's because they've come from way out of town. It's not cheap hiring guards.
This is true. This is troubled times.
Aren't they always? I mean, like, take yesterday. What was all that about?
No, it was frightful, wasn't it?
Very, very frightening. I mean, like, there was a demon and everything. I wonder where he came from.
I have no idea, but I'm glad a group of heroes came to the rescue.
Inside Jack. her demeanour changed at all? Is she seeming truthful?
Do I smell fearful sweat?
Smell a lie.
You don't smell any fearful sweat, but looking at her demeanor has changed a little bit.
Is it kind of like a, oh, that was very scary yesterday, or is that like, mwahaha, I was behind it?
More like cautious. You see one of her hands drops out of view behind her desk. You know, there was descriptions going out as to what they're calling the heroes of the Wide.
Heroes?
Yes, that helped defeat the beast. Two bird people, one small, wearing a dark cloak. Another with a monkish robes in appearance. A human with a black robe. And another with a bandaged arm.
Yes, human.
I look at my arm. That might be me.
And two Tabaxi, along with an elf.
Tabaxis are hardly rare in a city like this.
Yes, but it is very unusual that a large portion of such description would find themselves in my office right now.
You know, humans in dark cloaks aren't exactly rare.
True.
Yes, human.
Yeah, and people get hurt all the time. Pure coincidence. It is very strange.
I got scratched by a Tabaxi.
Roll for deception.
Wow.
Wow.
That I believe. But you, and she points at Sparks.
Is she pointing with an empty hand, or?
Actually, that was the wrong roll. Sorry.
Yeah, what hand is she pointing with? The one that was under the desk, or the one that was?
The one that was about in view still. And she points at you, makes a little circle in the air, she does. I don't think you're being completely truthful. So what are you really doing here?
We need information.
Information? What sort of information?
We are searching for
The person behind the attack yesterday. Your name has been mentioned by our employer. We wanted to see.
And just who is your employer?
That is for you to not know.
Is it? And so at that point, you see her hand that was out of view come into view, and she's got a large crossbow. And just aims it at Sparks, resting it on the table.
I don't think you want to do that, girl.
It was real, sir.
Who?
Real, sir Rail. She
Roll
hired us.
deception.
deception though? Because technically she did employ us for part of it, so it's less a completely outright lie. And
Yeah, you were, but you're trying to cover for who really hired you.
that's true.
You tell a half truth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a half truth.
Half truth.
It's a lie of omission. If she hired us, it was.
She hired you.
Yes.
Young lady, you have to get better at lying than that.
She did hire us. A bunch of.
Now, I want the truth.
Okay, it was some big fancy pants guy whose name I can't remember.
A big fancy pants guy.
Yeah.
And what did the rest of you say?
You smelled funny.
And you? And she looks at CF.
I think CF would make an sound only Kenkus can make. As if he can't talk. She can talk.
She said big fancy pants guy as well. Can't really remember the name.
And what about the rest of you?
Oh, damn. Got up to do some persuasion, but never mind.
We were trying. Well, what do you say to her?
Well, I was gonna say, why don't you help us out? We will be in your debt. Having the heroes of the city in your debt is a good thing.
And how about you, my little monk friend?
Me?
Yes.
Alright, what was the question?
Da-da-da-da-da.
He's an old man, he's gonna say now.
Who hired you?
It's a good question.
Yes, tell her a rambly old man story. Distract her.
I am right here.
You know, I honestly don't remember. I was just sort of going with the flow.
So, you were hired by someone to question and investigate me. A fancy pants person whose name you cannot remember.
Yes?
Interesting.
Oh God, we're in trouble.
So at this point, you guys hear something from on the deck.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I hope it's reinforcements.
I hope it's the other two. He's much better at talking than I am.
Yes, our leader.
Would Isamira recognize what's sounding outside?
Clink, 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 clink.
Easy perception.
And because of the hearing, it's with advantage.
Mhm.
Everybody do sniff attack.
You hear the sound of heavy armor.
Oh,
Something is clanging outside. I don't think.
holy pickles.
You are the one closest to the door.
Yeah, I am close to the door, so.
That's the wrong button.
And you see
What emblem are they wearing?
they are wearing the emblem of the Flaming Fist.
They're flaming out here.
Alright. I don't know what you're doing, lady, but I think they want to remove you.
That's when Rex and Storm are there. Arrive as well.
Oh, I thought we were still going after the other person.
Well, you said you were following the group.
Yeah, I know, but then our stealth failed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Badoo.
We lose someone?
Hello?
Lost Char. Oh, she's back. I thought you guys were still following the group. So,
Charlotte, what do you vote? That they continued following them, or did they just go for the other person in the end?
Because I thought we were going find the first guy that we questioned, because that's what you said before prison. 'Cause
Admittedly, yes. I did say we should probably see where those guys were going, but because we failed
It's our
the
internet.
stealth, I
yeah, but
thought
then
we failed the stealth. And then... Can you hear us okay?
Starting to hear you better now.
Okay.
Yeah.
When we failed the
I
stealth...
can only hear Bart.
Oh, it might be because we need to update. Mine's just gone funny.
Connection keeps on going odd.
This doesn't want us to play D&D today.
Okay, I'm going to try and say it as quickly as possible. Right. We're going to follow them. A stealth failed, we weren't going to bother. But is it for plot convenience, would you like us to be there?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we're failing so bad at this.
Charlotte, are you okay with that?
yeah, no, that's
Fair enough, for plot
yeah.
convenience, Phil. But because we didn't overtly say that we weren't going to bother after the stealth fail. We still followed.
Okay.
The thing with the stealth fail is you guys don't notice that you're failing. You are just getting the other party. That's the thing that happens with stealth.
I would have thought that's because we started making noise, and it was bloody obvious that people could probably notice us.
Yeah, but it's not always that notice. You can, for example, think you're following quite decently, but like you are just making enough noise to because you
We
always.
noticed.
Fair enough. My character used to be a spy. I didn't think I could really. Because what you're saying is unconscious incompetence, which is that you're failing, but you don't know you're failing. But I thought my character would probably know how incompetent he was being. But fair enough. They'll go with it to make things a bit more straightforward.
Okay, you guys arrive and you can see members of the Flaming Fist have boarded the ship or the tavern, and they're kicking over the tables, knocking down the patrons, and pouring the drinks out.
This is Storm. This is where the third person we're going to visit was supposed to be, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think the
The party are in there.
Yeah.
Oh bloody hell! What did they do?
Well, I don't think they did anything. I mean, these guys we follow from the prison. They.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how diplomatic would you say the rest of the team are?
Well, I don't know. I mean, yeah. Oh god.
I think the diplomacy's rubbed off.
Look, I don't. Diplomacy is over. I think we should.
Sorry, it keeps just going stupid. It's really pissing me off now.
Assessing the situation correctly. They are reviewing the situation. What's perception? Investigation.
Oh dear. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, sorry.
Do we need to roll perception or investigate the situation?
You can assess the situation pretty steadily that it seems to very badly.
So basically, tits up.
Oh, crap.
Oh. Yeah, come to in hindsight, I don't agree. The Kenku probably would have the best, but unfortunately can't talk. Is cursed in a way that they can't actually talk properly.
Rex, what are you suggesting?
They may have.
Balls
Let's just say what?
Balls still up?
Yeah.
Okay,
that's the technical way of putting it.
Stop going red, you stupid piece of shit.
Whoa.
Yeah, our internet keeps on dropping out for some reason.
So Rex, who are we beating up here? Is it the guys in the armor, or is it the guys on the ship?
They will ask.
both?
They'll ask one of the guards what's going on.
Oh, I thought you said you were going to say we'll ask him which ones were beaten up.
No, they're going to try and reason with these people.
Not the racing.
Well, good luck with that.
Oh, excuse me, but what
might
exactly
need
is
to go a bit
going on
closer.
here?
You need to.
Oh yeah, sorry. Where are our pawns?
One moment.
Oh, there they are. Thank
Hang
you.
on, it's going red again.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is he blushing?
Yeah, we're gonna have to call it for tonight. The internet's just
Alright.
it's just messing up completely for some reason.
Dang internet-aroos.
I saw someone the other day, so they might have screwed something up.
Oh shoot! Actually, I know there's was it BT that was doing maintenance because they do some nasty habits of pulling out plugs for rival
Sure, but
suppliers.
BT was in the area.
Yeah.
We're on Sky,
my friend
though.
Sheila, she actually video